вземе збор.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. I came to Skopje as part of the second leg of my regional tour, and my message with this tour is primarily regional. By visiting all the capitals of the Western Balkans before the end of this year, I wanted to express my personal commitment to the stability, to the security, and the European perspective of the region. And I firmly believe the European Union's international weight and credibility begins in its immediate neighborhood. And I will also invite the European Council of Heads of States and Heads of Government to reflect on this issue at one of its subsequent meetings. Mr. Prime Minister, your country is a candidate country for accession to the European Union. I praise your country and its leadership for the progress achieved in the course of the last years. Prime Minister Gruevski and myself agree that joining the European Union is essential for his country's future. Membership of the world's largest single market will be an invaluable asset in attracting foreign investment and reducing unemployment. With the core EU values of tolerance and respect for diversity, EU membership will also be an anchor for your multi-ethnic society. I confirmed to the Prime Minister the European Union's steadfast support to his country's European vocation. This support goes hand in hand with our expectations to keep pace of the reform process. I encouraged him to invest further efforts and energy in all necessary actions and reforms on the road towards realizing this European perspective. Enlargement in general will remain a performance-based process. Candidate countries need to maintain a steady focus on meeting the standards and criteria. The rule of law and democracy agenda will remain of central importance in the foreseeable future. Strengthening the independence of the judiciary, improving the effectiveness of public administration, and ensuring freedom of expression remain centrally important elements of the work in front of your country. Prime Minister informed me about ongoing efforts to solve the name issue between Greece and his country. I confirmed to him that the EU remained strongly supportive of efforts that will lead to a mutually acceptable agreement on the name issue as soon as possible. While the EU is not part of this process, I believe there is a major opportunity to come to a conclusion soon. One should not miss this unique opportunity to finally come through the European door. We also exchanged views on developments on the implementation of the Ohrid Framework Agreement. As you will all remember, the European Union played a critical role at the birth of this agreement, aimed at enhancing the country's stability and democracy and providing a strong basis for the building of a multi-ethnic, democratic and stable society. The full implementation of the agreement, therefore, remains an important objective and expectation of the European Union. Finally, I would like to use this opportunity, Mr. Prime Minister and dear friend, to pay tribute to our ambassador and special representative, Mr. Herman for his relentless work and personal engagement for the cause of European integration to the benefit of all citizens. I am convinced his efforts played an important role in keeping popular support for the European Union integration at a very high level. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador, but most and for all, I thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, for your invitation, for the way we speak to each other in an open and direct way, and I hope that you will solve the standing problems and that main problem we mentioned already, so that we can start negotiations as soon as possible once this problem is solved. Thank you very much.
Ви благодарам. Настанот е завршен.
Thank you.